Welcome back to Catching the Kitchen Wave with the Big Kahuna. This weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and so let's remember why we're here for this Memorial Day and celebrating those that we've lost, and celebrate our men and women servicemen for their sacrifices to the country. But what we decided to do for this holiday weekend, we've got some friends coming over, and we're going to do what they call a suckling pig. This pig is about 25 pounds. We got it at Perry's Meat Market in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And we're going to do something just really simple. I've never done a pig. I've done lots of other meats. You can check some of our other videos out, but this one weighs 25 pounds. It costs about $5 1/4 a pound. Obviously the head is still on it. It's been completely gutted. I'm going to do something very simple. I'm going to slather it down in a light coat of mustard just to be able to adhere our head country rub, which is one of my all-time favorites. I'm telling you, this is a great off-the-counter rub that is good. You can mail order it, or you can get it at Sam's has it, I know. But this is really good stuff. Everybody can do their own homemade rub. I'll be glad to do one of these times. But today we're going to use head country, and I think it's going to turn out awesome. So. Alright guys, we're out here back at the smoker, and I did want to say that we picked this pig up on Thursday. We let it thaw Friday, and then Saturday we put it in a brine in a cooler with ice, water, slush, and let it brine overnight. So hopefully that'll, some of the tricks and tips that we caught. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put down some oranges and some onions underneath the pig to kind of give off some of that aromatic and some moisture into the pig meat as he's cooking. So hopefully these things will add a little bit of flavor to it, and we'll see how this all turns out. So, all right, I'll see if I can get my my assistant to come over here, a little Kahuna. And the approximate cook time is 3 to 4 hours. I'm thinking it's going to go a little longer. We're going to use that thermopin to get the precise temperature, which we want to get it up to around 190, 195 in the thickest joints back here in the butt or up in the shoulder. But we'll check in on it after a while. But we'll try not to peek, but probably after about an hour and a half we'll take a look at it, because we don't want the ears or the snout to get too burned. We may have to. One of the tips I've seen before is you wrap the head in foil there towards the end. So we'll give this a try and see how it works out. Check back with us. Hey guys, coming back to Catching the Kitchen Wave with the Big Kahuna. Today I want to give a shout out to JP Hewitt and the Gadget Company. You can visit them at gadgetcompany.com or catch them at 749-9963. They've got some great cool cooking things. This thermopin, if they don't have it in stock, they can order for you, but let me show you how this is going to work. This is right now showing 84 degrees, and that's the temperature here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we're going, or Grand Lake, Ketchum, Oklahoma. And so we're going to stick it into the pig, into the deepest part, and we're showing 176 in one of the hocks, and up front in the shoulder. We'll put it in. We've got 180. We want to get it to 190, and we're going to pull this puppy off, but everything is looking good. Also, we've got a nice piece of bologna here that we've wrapped in foil that we're going to just kind of do as an add-on, but I'm telling you, this is looking good. Let's take one more temperature probe here. Scoot that out of the way. See, we're like almost about 180, so we went to 190 and we're ready to go. So anyway, come back. It's going to be just a little bit longer, but again, today's sponsor is JP Hewitt at the Gadget Company. Give them a call at 749-9963, and it's going to be a great meal. Catching the kitchen wave with the Big Kahuna. We're going to take the suckling off the, see how this works out. There he is. He's ready to go. Hold him there so Walker doesn't fall off the... We'll go ahead and take the bologna in too. And we're going to go inside and we're going to pick him to where we can do some great pulled pork. So it's looking great. Hey, catching the kitchen wave. This is the finished product of our Porky the Pig. It was a great day, and I want to give a shout out to the red, white, and blue, and all of our on this Memorial Day. We want to remember our troops and everybody that we're missing this year, that we may have lost, and loved ones and stuff. But anyway, I want to tell you this was a lot of fun, and I was definitely a little bit challenged by it. I wasn't sure what to expect, or should I say intimidated. But it was easy. I gotta tell you guys, it was easy. The key is getting that temperature to 190 and keeping it constant, low and slow. The final cook was about 6 hours at 225 to 250. I did it on the old school burner, wood burner, and but it turned out great. The reviews, everybody else has grabbed their plate. This was a 25-pound pig. That's how much we've had left after everybody's gone through the line once. So the estimate of 1 pound per person is definitely adequate, and I'm telling you, it looks great. But I also want to tell you that look forward to upcoming videos, subscribe to our feed, and we want to thank again JP Hewitt and the Gadget Company for sponsoring us. And look for any of those products we've talked about, the Thermopin, the Maverick infrared reader, all on there, and the Head Country rub. It's awesome stuff. And so anyway, all I've got to say is that's all, folks.